Welcome to the sports segment of the HGP Nightly News. I'm Sean Embra. Guyana National Under-17 football squad departed these shores on Wednesday, July 13th for their Caribbean Football Union's fixtures in the USVI. They face Jamaica in their opening game. We have the details in this report. Head coach of the National Under-17 squad, Anthony Stevens, has named a 19-man squad to participate in the Caribbean Football Union's men's Under-17 football tournament scheduled for the United States Virgin Islands beginning on the 15th of July 2016. The squad include 2 goalkeepers, 5 forwards, 5 midfielders, and 7 defense players. 2 overseas-based players, Joshua Ferreira and Roberto Case, are also included in the team. Head coach Anthony Stevens relates that the team has been engaged in daily training and is pleased with the preparation.
It was fruitful in the sense that we saw an improvement in the players' fitness level. We saw improvement in their techniques, and even tactics-wise, we saw an improvement. And we also had a practice match, I think that was Saturday gone. We had a practice match against East Bank Combine, where they played under 19, mixed with the under 21 squad from the East Bank. We played them over at Lenora. And it was actually evident early in the game that these youngsters knew what they were doing, that they've learned a lot, and they were actually showing it or demonstrating what they've learned on the field. So we saw the improvement. Tournament-wise, well, we don't know. We know we're up against Jamaica. That's our first match. And we know Jamaica is a country that takes football really serious, right? So that would be a match and a half, right? But I think we're ready. We know that we might have to start on the defensive end, so we focus a lot on defense, right? But we also have a lot of forwards who mean business, who goal hungry. They have a lot of speed, they have a lot of skill, and their goal scoring ability is very wide. So I think we stand a fair chance of actually coming out of that matchup, winning it, right?
Jeremy Garrett, a senior player on the squad, feels Guyana has a chance to qualify for the next round.
A very good unit this year. The players are very excited to play. The team has much more stronger players for this category. The players are playing together. They are communicable with each other, and also the players are much more fit than the last team. And basically, what we're looking to do this year is to at least acquire at least 6 or 7 points in order to go through to the next round, which is in September.
The team first plays Jamaica on Friday, July 15 to open their campaign. Digicel Schools football update. The Digicel National Schools Football Championship Region 7 Finals was won by DC Caesar Fox Secondary, formerly Ramadan, after they trunked 3 Mile Secondary 5-0 in Bartica yesterday, Wednesday, July 13. Ashton Ward opened DC Fox scorecard in the 7th minute. Rion McNorton netted the second in the 53rd minute. 2 minutes later, Colin Edwards scored in the 55th. Whitaker Paul in the 84th extended the tally to 4 goals. Goal number 5 came in the 90th minute by Frank Francis, free kick from 30 yards out of the left side of the goal. DC Fox Secondary will now move on to play Region 2 champions Charity Secondary on July 20. The winners of that match will move on to the quarterfinals of the tournament. In more Digicel football update, we tell you that Suzaik High School held their nerve to pull off a stunning win over Ansgrove Secondary to win the Region 4 finals in the Digicel Schools Football Championship on Wednesday. Playing at the Guyana Defence Force grounds, Suzaik, led by a superb hat-trick by Captain Tyrone Khan, gave them a 4-3 win over East Coast Demerara champions Ansgrove Secondary. Khan recorded goals in the 27th, 33rd, and 36th, while Shannon Samnott scored the opening goal in the 11th minute. At halftime, Ansgrove were trailing by 3 but rebounded to score 3 goals in quick succession, which threatened a comeback. Kevin Williams, Rashley Morrison, and Peter Edley were the players on target for Ansgrove, albeit in a losing cause. Chase's Academy plays Bishop High School at the same venue from 3:30 p.m. on Thursday, July 14, as the championships continues. We tell you now that Guyana registered their first win of the WICB Women's Regional Super 50 Overs tournament at Everest against the debutant Leeward Islands. Details in this report. Rain washed out most of the matches. Sunshine on Wednesday, July 13 afforded the Guyana versus Leewards Island matchup in the tournament. The game was reduced to 20 overs. Leewards was sent into bat and managed 43 from 15 overs. Captain Tremaine Smart told HGP Sports the win will serve as a booster for the upcoming matches.
Well, today's win is very important. Even though it's our first game, we still have a chance to get to the final if we could put a good performance against Jamaica on Friday. So we still need to continue working and don't give up as yet. And our plans for the next game is just to do the basic things right and hope to come out victoriously as well.
Player of the match, off-spinner Plafima Melinton, bagged 3 for 5 and is intent on taking more wickets in the tournament.
Well, my performance was good. I bowled according to how the wicket was playing and I got the wickets. Before the tournament started, my goal was to have the most wicket in the tournament. So for the last, we didn't have 3 games. So trying hard to make up by starting today and got 3. So doing the rest and make up for the past 3 games that we didn't play.
You have some more matches coming up. What are your plans and your objective in those matches?
Just the basics, just bowl, get the most wickets.
An unbeaten 35-run second wicket stand between Shermaine Campbell, who finished unbeaten on 17 from 13 balls, and Latoya Smith 15 from 25 balls, ensured Guyana's rump to victory with 72 balls to spare. And that concludes our sportscast. Now for a look at your weather forecast.